The following tape contains Coach Bob Bennett's lessons on baseball fundamentals and, most importantly, how to teach those fundamentals. The teaching plan is simple and sequential, but critical to maximizing Coach Bennett's lessons. Number 1, explain. Number 2, describe. 3, demonstrate. Number 4, evaluate. Number 5, understand ability levels. 6, make adjustments to individuals. And 7, repetition.
We're excited to bring you this important video about bread and butter drills. We're presenting 5 daily drills for each position. Now, the drills are taken from the most common defensive situations in a baseball game. Purposes of the drills: well, you practice 5 drills for each position on a daily basis to improve skills. It improves practice organization because the players are in charge of their own drill station, and it creates other valuable benefits. Helps to develop confidence in the players, develops skills, develops responsibility and leadership. It will improve their learning skills and develop teamwork, and it will dramatically improve the defense. Always remember Coach Bennett's common sense coaching suggestions, and these are for the players as well. Understand that an increase in participants increases the difficulty in proper drill execution. Understand the various skill levels. Hold players accountable for their skill level. Show passion, persistence, and patience. Push but encourage. Insist but invite. Illustrate and instruct. And always adjust.
Hi, I'm Bob Bennett with Coach's Choice. I've been coaching baseball for 46 years. 34 of those have been at Fresno State. I want to introduce the youngsters that are good enough to come out and help us today in this series. J.D. Sales, Drew Merlo, Connor Buss, Zach Buss, James Bitter, and Ryan Clark. Okay, we're going to be talking about something that's really important to the catcher, and we're going to work on 5 drills that a catcher ought to work on every day. And that's basically what we're going to do with each position today, is work on 5 drills that those 5 guys could work on alone or with at least two in a group. And if you had 4 guys, it'd be beautiful. 2 guys could help the other 2, and they could be the teachers for that group. So what we're going to do is start out with a stance. Now I want you to get in a catching stance. Start just like you're a football player. Drop your elbows on your knees. Just forget the glove for a minute. Just drop your elbows on the knees. Put your feet straight ahead. Merlo, would you get right behind him and face me? Okay, feet straight ahead. Now if you got in that position, it'd be a little bit awkward. So we're going to start to slide your toes out a little bit. Just your toes. With toes out. But as we put the toes out, can you make sure you keep your knees inside your feet? Atta baby. Now we're going to stick our hand out as though you're going to reach out straight with your arm, and then you're going to just bend it back in a little bit. Okay. Now you're still a little too high? You're still a little too high and feel a little uncomfortable? Can you shift your weight back and forth? Can you shift your weight back and forth? See, I'm only 32 years old. I shift over here and shift. Can you do that and stay comfortable? Just float with your head. Stay real low. Now start getting lower and lower and lower and lower. Can you still shift? Still got good movement? Okay, now stop right there. Now I'm going to do a couple drills with you. And these are like football drills. And we're going to come to some sort of satisfaction with your stance, so you're satisfied with it and I'm satisfied with it. All right, hands out, given a target. Get up in a position so you're ready. Now there's 2 stances for catching. One stance is there's nobody on base and you're just going to kind of roll like you were there. And now you got somebody on base or 2 strikes. You never want a ball to get by you, so you get up a little bit and you're ready for a throw, or you're ready to really react to a bad pitch. And nobody ever throws a bad pitch if he's your pitcher, but once in a while, it happens, and you want to be ready for it. So now I'm going to give you a signal. I'm going to say, go over here, and you go over there with that foot, your left foot. Come back. You go over here, your right foot, and come back. And all you do is just move. If I go this way, you come here. If I go this way, you come here. But you go and you come back. Go and you come back. Do that smoothly so your head doesn't go up and down. Okay, can you do this? Here we go. We're going to go here, and back. Here and back. Now stay with me. We're going to go here and back. See, the head doesn't move. Here and back. Here and back. And I'm going to show you how to do that a little bit better. Since you're right-handed, and you'll go the other way better, Merlot, because you're left-handed. Since you're right-handed, you'll catch everything better over on this side because you got the glove on that side, right? So you don't have to shift as far. So when you get over here, you got to shift a little bit further. So I'm going to load up on the left side a little bit more, just a little bit, 15, 20% more weight. I don't know what that means, but if I say 15 or 20%, you'll say, okay, I'll just put a little more weight on my left foot. And that's what you do. Slide a little more weight on your left foot because you're getting ready to go that way. And particularly if a guy's throwing a pitch that's a curveball. Breaks away, and you guys aren't supposed to throw curveballs, but you throw them anyway. So I'm going to be ready to catch them. You're going to throw them. So we're going to roll here and then come to the outside. Now, if you do that, you should be able to shift your weight still to the left if you have to. Still to the left if you have to. Okay, here we go. Down, left, and back. Without moving your head. Back, 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 back. You come back up to the same. I'm going to get my feet here. I'm either going that way or coming back, this way and coming back. All right, here we go. Here and back. 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 Now, I want each one of you to catch this ball. I'm going to tell you where it is. Only one of you is going to catch it, but all of you are going to catch it. You know what I mean? I'm going to throw it to you. You're going to catch it. It's going to be to your left. You're going to step with your left foot, and each of you is going to step with your left foot and step and catch the ball at the same time. Can you do that? You're going to catch an imaginary ball, 5 of you, and you're going to catch the real one. It's going to be to your left. Okay? Now the secret is, throw it to me at the same time I step. That starts the catching and the rhythm for everything. Okay, to your left. Okay, back over. Now we're going to the right. All of you are going to catch it, except you're going to actually catch that, baby. Okay? All of you to the right. Oh, I fouled you up. That's my fault. Okay, here we go again. Zach, Connor. All right, that baby. Good. Now you're going to catch this one, John, but all of you guys are going to catch it. You got to kind of time it. It's going to be to the left. John did a great job there of shifting. I didn't tell him to the left. I'm going to your right. Try to time it. Try to time it. To your right. Good. That was good. I'm going to the back guy over there, so I'm going to your right. Good. I fouled you up, didn't I, Merlot? To your right. Atta, baby. That's good. Now that's the first start in every position of what you really do when you catch the ball. If you're an outfielder, you try to catch the ball at the same time you step. That gets all your rhythm started. The other thing you want to do is the grip and rotation, which we did out there. The only difference that I would say with the catcher is when you catch the ball, you need to catch it, grip it, and you get the grip before you separate your hands. Before you separate your hands. So I want you just to simulate catching the ball, and I'm going to give each one of you a ball. When I throw, I want you just to pat the ball in your glove like this when I toss it to you. Pat it in there. If I go this way, you step to your right foot. If I go this way, you step to your right foot, left foot. Catch the ball. When you come out, I want you to really pay attention to the grip. All right, here we go. I'm throwing the ball to you outside. Now, come out of that glove and make sure it's across the seams. Throw it to me, Ryan, I'll show you. Here, when it comes out of my glove, it should be over the top, and I should have it across the seams. Now, how do I do that? As soon as I catch the ball, I got to get in the grip in the glove, pull it out of the glove, and have the grip before I separate. So whatever I do here, that's why this hand's got to get close to the glove. Boom, grip across the seam. And you can do that every time if you work on it playing catch. All right, here we go. I'm going to toss to you, and you get the grip. Get the grip, come out, it's across the seams. And you can't fiddle with it out of the glove. You got to have it before it comes out of the glove. Okay, that one you work on every day. You work on that if you're an outfielder, infielder, whatever. The other drill I've got here, and I'm going to have you drop on your knees even though you don't have any gear on, and blocking a low pitch. Now get in your stance, what we call dirt balls, and you can work on these. I'm going to tell you where I'm going to throw the ball. I want you to drop to your knees, and if you do this soft, you don't need shin guards. Drop your butt down when you see the ball. Every ball is going to be in the dirt. Drop your butt down and just softly fall on your knees. Keep your hands out in front and block the ball. All right, block the ball. Good. That was nice and slick. Walk it. Atta baby. Get them down. Drop your tail a little bit quicker, you get down quicker. When I go back, you start dropping down, because it's going to be in the dirt. Atta boy, that was good. All right, now when I go back, you start dropping down. All of you catch this thing anyway. Drop down. All right, I'm going back. That's it. Good. You guys are good learners. Here we go. Good. Now he did it right. He got over to the other side. All right, here we go. Good. That's good. Now you guys could work on that as a team, where I'm tossing to you, Zach, for 5. You toss to me for 5. That would be some independent work that you could do as a catcher. The other thing is fielding bunts. And I'm just going to have each one of you field one bunt in each direction here real quickly. Get in the line. Everybody has a ball except the front guy. Everybody has a ball in the front guy. Now I'm going to have you field a bunt down on the right side here. And you're going to pick this ball up with both hands. And you're going to have your feet lined up to throw to first base. If I throw it down this line here, when I go to get the ball, I want to line myself up so that I'm picking the ball up, throwing to first base. If it's on this side, where do I want to come down and field that ball, Ryan, like you're going to field it? I want to be on that side. Perfect. So no matter where you field the ball, and if it's a pass ball, you do the same thing. So we're just going to go through this one time. You toss the ball to him underneath. You don't know where I'm going to toss it, so I'm going to be you for just this demonstration here. All right, here we go. Feel that ball and simulate throwing a ball to first base. Pick it up with both hands. Okay, now you get up there and you toss it any place you want to toss it, not very far out there. Go get it. Round it, round it, round it. Now you're different. You're a left-hander. You'd line up your feet as a left-hander. Okay, next guy, go get it. Down the line. Line it up, at it, good. Go ahead, toss it down there. Go get it, round it off, good. And even negotiated the bag, that's good. One more, Mr. Bitter, you're the last man here, and that's good, okay? Now those are some drills you could work on independently without the coach there, and if the coach is there, he's just going to emphasize some points, but you could emphasize the same things with each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to catch the ball without moving our hand. I mean without closing the hand. I don't mean move. We're going to move the hand there, but it's going to be real soft. So you throw the ball, just toss it to me real easy. And that's okay. Let it fall out. But I can cradle it and carry it in, but I can't close in on it because I want to get this hand so it's soft. So I do that. So we're going to do that to each other. You're going to throw him the ball, and he's going to be nice and soft with a hand. Oh, perfect. You're going to catch it with a hand, and you're going to catch it with a hand. Just back and forth, nice and easy, and just cradle it. You want to get so you catch the ball the glove doesn't. Use the glove when you have to. Get so you use it, that's it, good. So you hold it, you guys are good. You guys are good. Yes. See, that's perfect. Merlot, you got good hands, baby. You got good hands there, Mr. Buss. You look like you've been around this game a little bit, Mr. Buss. So say, look at that. Just laying it in there. Attaboy, Zach. Mr. Bitter and Ryan, yeah, James and Ryan, you're doing a good job. Okay, now let's put the glove on. We're going to catch the ball with the back of the glove. Now I know you've done this before. If you've ever been to my camps, you did it. Now we're going to catch it with the back of the glove. And you're just going to play nice, soft, easy catch. Can't do it real hard. And all of you can do this. Go ahead, catch it with the back of the glove. That's it. Just play catch with the back. Now do the same thing. Carry it out there so it doesn't hurt your hand. You give with it, doesn't hurt your hand. Give with it, doesn't hurt your hand. Give, atta baby. A little bit further out. Get your hands a little further out and when you negotiate the first, that's it. The further out you hold your hands within reason and you come back in here, the easier it is to cushion the ball. Cushion, come back. Cushion and come back. Atta boy.